Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. So today's video will be us working on what will be a Florida coded save file. Now I do want to start by saying that this video was possible to make thanks to a simmer that goes by the name Typical Beth Sims. She is currently working on her summer save file and she created a showcase video that I saw during my endless hours of scrolling on YouTube looking at Sims Builder videos because that is my favorite pastime. And she created this beautiful, stunning, and just insanely detailed save file that is inspired by Miami. And I looked at that video and I said, whoa, I am not using my free will correctly. Like, let me dust off this Bob the Builder hat and get to work, okay? So that is where we are right now. There is also another builder here on YouTube by the name of Ellie Builds, who also created an Oasis Springs to Miami sort of save file video. Ellie was the first one that I've seen do it, so definitely check her out. I do think Beth actually mentioned Ellie in the description or the comments or somewhere under one of her posts about this save file in particular. So yes, check them both out. I will leave links to both of their channels below in the description. All that being said, the neighborhood that you guys see me working on right now is Bedrock Straits, and it is one of the 4 neighborhoods in Oasis Springs. Beth worked on 2 out of the 4 neighborhoods in Oasis Springs, and those 2 that she worked on was Mirage Canyon and Parched Prospect. Now you'll see once we actually get over there, I didn't really want to work on that part of Oasis Springs yet because I wanted to make sure I could actually get this stuff done before I got too far into it. But you'll see that she did a crazy amount of landscaping, like way more than I would ever have the patience to do, but she did not include any builds in the save file. So my save file in general is gonna look pretty different from hers just because I used a few of the builds that she linked, but I did use some that I either had already or from builders that I just felt would fit the vibe of what I want my save file to be. But yeah, this area in particular she didn't get a chance to work on, so I'm just landscaping it and putting builds down that I feel like fit the vibe of what she was already kind of going for in the other parts of the world. So basically how I want it to be is I want the parts that she worked on to be like, I guess, downtown Miami, if you would call it that. I don't know. And then I wanted this area to be as if you were leaving the city. This still kind of has some of the skyline-esque builds, I guess, but as you progress more towards the end of the road, the buildings get smaller, they get a little bit more sparse, we get more trees, things like that. And then once we get more towards like Skyward Palms, which is one of the other neighborhoods, there's a lot less, I guess, outside buildings and more so just smaller things like shops. I think I have a vet clinic over there, just like little stuff that I didn't really feel like made sense to be over here in the city. And then once you get further out in those bigger lots, like the 50 by 50, I think here's like a 40 by 30, those are trailer parks, and I think one of them is a trailer park, but it's also a gas station. So yeah, like I'm trying to be somewhat intentional about what I'm doing here. I don't want it to just be straight city. I don't want it to just be like luxurious luxe buildings. Like I do want it to have a good like happy medium. As we progress and I do start working on specific buildings, I will link below the creators because I am not building any of these buildings, y'all. I'm sorry. I am not building any of this. Like, I don't have time for that. But I will be renovating a lot of them just to fit, again, the vibe of the save file. There are a couple of buildings though that will end up getting heavy makeovers because they are just not fitting really anything. So I will again kind of go over that as we progress. This area, like I said, is pretty much us stepping out of the city, so I was trying to do as much landscaping as I possibly can outside of the buildings because even though we're stepping out of the city, we're still kind of in it, you know? And I'm not gonna lie, this part of the world pisses me off. It pisses me off, y'all, and I'm gonna be so honest because it's just blank. It's just like rocks everywhere, rocks and like a couple of trees scattered around, and that's it. And then y'all know me, I'm like, where's the pizzazz? where's my girl Penny? Where's the pizzazz? It's empty. Come on. It's literally like just an open road. I'm like, this makes no sense to me. So you see me, I'm trying to fill in the gaps as much as I can. I am literally scrolling in build by, trying to find anything that I can just kind of put down as outside clutter to fill in these little spaces and whatnot with the tool mod. I think I did a pretty good job. I again found like that happy medium for myself, because this section in particular was so naked, and then it was so dark. I had to put a bunch of streetlights. You'll see me freaking copying and pasting so many streetlights. I had like 2 streetlights scattered around. So yeah, I was not a fan. I definitely was like, we gotta make this work somehow. I think I am satisfied with what we came up with. Again, the only thing that I will do is like minor tweaks as far as the residential buildings are. These 2 buildings that you guys see, the taller ones, those are going to be rentals, and then the 3 buildings on the other side, one is like a, I guess a yoga spot. It's like outdoors, so it's very zen, very open. And then one is an outdoor bar, and then another is, what is that one? What is that one? Okay, I had to check. It was a cafe. It is a cafe. I literally had to go look because it is kind of a strange lot. It's like an outdoor cafe, which I guess is not strange, but the way that it's built is a little weird, but not in a bad way. Like, it's unique, I'll say. So yeah, we kind of had like the outdoor vibe going on that side. So yeah, pretty cool. From here, I just did some minor tweaks, looked around, make sure I liked everything, which I did and do. And yeah, I'm really excited to start decorating some of the apartments. I have not done that in months. I haven't touched an apartment in months. So I'm really excited to do that, you guys. I don't have any homes. I don't really use homes in my game, which is crazy. But yeah, I don't have a lot of houses or any that I feel like I want to put down. I really just like residential rentals. Like, I like the idea of my Sims not committing to anything, because I am the same way in real life, which is really sad. But anyway, this is not a therapy session. Yeah, guys, clearly I don't know what else to say. So I'm just gonna let you guys vibe out while we finish out the rest of this video. Not a lot of stuff to do. Just a couple more things and we'll be done. So anyway, girl, I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. All right, bye guys. Bye.